baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros. Shabby alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at bat it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, Framber Valdez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez. The wind of the pitch. Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. First pitch misses. At the belt and fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And he lays down a bunt. Altuve slings to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And the pitch. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 1-1. One out and a runner at second here in Game 4 of this ALDS.
2-1.
Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Whips it to Casas. Play is made, 2 out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And there's the strike. Outside.
1 strike.
Adolis Garcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs and a runner at third here in Game 4. kicks and deals. Got it. And that'll do it.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Houston, and starting this one, Matt Manning.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Jose Altuve, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Manning measures 6 feet 6 inches, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Throw on to Torkelson, and they get Altuve for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives. Maybe that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And that's in the dirt.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped, but foul. Off the mark there. And it's 3-2. Goes down looking.
Batting third.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him. And
swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly, scoreless after one. Back here in Houston, here's the veteran outfielder, Adolis Garcia. Valdez back to work. Not even close there. Ball one. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Lifted in the air, right center field. Altuve on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
And up next for Detroit, Colt Heath. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls. One strike.
Short hop liner handled it short. Over to first.
Out.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh, the catcher,
Diego Cartaya up now for the Tigers.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. And he deals. Down and in, moved his feet. And a curve is down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fought off foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Ethan Salas stands in now and watches strike 1. Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. That's a little bit low. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon the way he prepares.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good beginning.
You gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning for the match,
Tristan Casas at the plate and takes high there.
No strike.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is downstairs. Righty to the plate. Runner on the go. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. Up and in. And the count is 3-1. And ball 4 to the board.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And that one fouled off. the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good eye in that spot.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Santander, the lead runner at second. Casas on at first with nobody out. And the pitch is in for a strike. 2-2 now. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tagging for third.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it can create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And Verdugo is set down. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. On the board first. It's 1 zip.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. The pitch.
Ball.
Way outside, and the count is 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 3.
And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. It's the Astros 1 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back. And now Aiden Miller.
Aiden Miller.
As the lefty gets to work. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Little chopper rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Checks over to first, back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
1-2 here. That one way inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away. And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
first drive.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So first and second with one gone. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Miller, the lead runner, out at second. Meadows over at first with one away. Next offering is down low.
We'll off that pitch down.
Good eye right there.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And another ball. Spencer Torkelson to bat next. The pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with one away. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One run's in. The throw to third. Pulls him to third safely as they take the lead. 2 runs come in.
The right fielder.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And up next for Detroit, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Waste no time there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now it's the second baseman, Colt Heath. Grounded out his first time. Off the plate, and that's ball one. Two on, one out. This one in the air right field. Fair ball. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Bases loaded with one away. And now Diego Cartaya. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 3 and the Astros 1. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Lane Thomas. Right-hander back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-0. Slider misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Definitely not a comfortable play to make down there in third, but it's ripped at you like that. Pretty impressive stop, though. He kind of stabbed at it, got up, completed the play. You know, some guys are just waving at that one as it goes by to the outfield.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. First pitch just misses. And another ball. The Stros trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. Next offering upstairs. And there's the automatic. That's a strike.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Jeremy Pena. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Score holds. It's 3-1. Game 4 of the division series. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ethan Salas. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Next offering misses down and away. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So man aboard. And next up for the Tigers, Aiden Miller. Singled and scored his first time. Miller measures 6 feet 2 inches, 22 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The pitch, and there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Struck him out swinging. A lovely hack on the off-speed pitch in the dirt.
I'll take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. Now a chance for Harold Ramirez. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And there's a ball. Ripped on the ground to second, gets it to first, and that is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Tigers 3 and the Astros 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
The line to kick the pitch. Flips the corner. That's strike 1.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Sit down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. There's a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The Tigers leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. And the count's even at 2. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Up next to the Astros.
Now batting Tristan Casas. He reached out a walk his first time. That catches the corner. And a pitch.
Ball. That's a foul ball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Astros go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Houston, and stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows. Valdez back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
Ball.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Here's Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition.
No,
that keeps him
that's the
square
ball.
to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. 1 for 2. And that one hammered. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double.
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Garcia in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Torkelson at second with 2 down. On the ground to third. And that is that. Tigers leave 1, and the score stays 3-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz. The right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, these Astros, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
The 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Now here is Alex Verdugo. In the dirt, ball 1.
1-0.
The Astros yet to pick up a hit here. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner at second. And next to him for Houston, Alex Bregman. On a line out towards center. That's a base hit. Verdugo on his horse and around third. He'll score. They trail by 1 against 3-2.
Comes through with the RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One down, runner at first. And the batter now, Lane Thomas. Bregman runs. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2 balls, no strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they add a couple more. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. The shortstop takes the ball. He swings and hits a fly ball center field under this one. And that's the inning. Jose Altuve goes yard for the Astros. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Yeah. Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. Yeah. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic.
Back here in Houston, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Colton Keith. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Couple of hits in a row for him here. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Diego Cartaya. Fought off foul. Oh, 1 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Spencer Arrighetti.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
First and second, no outs. Ethan Salas, the next to hit. That just misses. And that is ball 1. And a pitch. Strike 1.
1-1.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly rule call.
Now batting, third baseman.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit, Aiden Miller.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Out to center. Thomas gets under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the Tigers DH, Harold Ramirez. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball.
The Stros leading by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
No.
Just missed.
2 outs to count.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one is absolutely belted. Verdugo on the move, heading back. Grabs it right up against the wall. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Tigers 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tyler Holton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now here's the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Alvarez.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Number 30 getting loose out there. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The wind of the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Ripped on a line. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Santander up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering is downstairs. Just missed. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, first base.
So up next, Tristan Casas. A strikeout and a walk.
Everybody favors we can live it up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning for we match, you know.
And that that one wrapped foul. And here it comes. Runner on the move. And a foul ball. Santander leads off first with one away. There's a swing and a drive. That one carried. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 6-3.
Crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Diaz in the box again, takes a strike. Two runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the sixth. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Foul ball there. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And a swing and a miss. And there's two down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And they get Bregman for the out. And that will end the inning. Two-run shot for the Astros this inning. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. We go to the top of the seventh, and now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Trying to bunt his way on, and it goes just foul. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder, Riley Green.
So digging in, Riley Green. Eric Getty in his rookie season, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. The Astros leading by 3 late here in Game 4. Good eye in that spot.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
likely third base side. A swinging bunt. Whips it to Casas. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The first baseman, Spencer
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. That one in there across the letters. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the left-hander, up and throwing. Hader, the power lefty, up as well. Next pitch is outside. Popped up. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And that is that. Tigers fail to make any noise, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Number 30 will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Taking in Lane Thomas.
The center fielder,
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one clips the corner. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One gone here.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, out to short. Salas throws to first, and they get Altuve for the out.
number 3, shortstop,
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Just off the outside edge. 1 and
1.
1.
1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. Green makes the catch. And that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. JoJo Romero. So digging in, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The pitch. And downstairs.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Wouldn't chase that time. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
2-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And up next for Detroit, Diego Cartaya. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses, and it's 2-0. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And next to hit for Detroit, Ethan Salas. That clips the corner.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. And fouled off. And the pitch. That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's down and in. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Jose Alvarado.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And next up for the Tigers, Aiden Miller. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Verdugo grabs it on the run. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 6-4 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Quijada.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count. Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Santander in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. This one in the air center field. Garcia sizing this one up, puts it away for the out, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
So up next, Tristan Casas. He's already homered here in this one. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Meadows going back, leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. His second home run of the game. It's 7-4.
Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And that one got a piece of him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one missing low. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets the outside corner with that one. Left-hand batter waits, and a foul ball. Two outs.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. Garcia settles under it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers.
I've got a habit of doing my own thing, so if you wouldn't mind, I'm a recline, I'm my own king. Now don't stress the profit, don't flaunt it unless you got it. I'm never waiting for checks.
And we're back, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Harold Ramirez. As the lefty gets to work. That one close, ruled a ball.
1 ball,
1-0.
no strike.
Alvarado, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. There's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
2 strikes.
1-2 now. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And now the lefty And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Out to short, jumps, throws, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And he drops it down the third baseline. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
So digging in, Riley Green. Out towards left center. And it falls. To third. He's in there.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And it skips in the dirt.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Tigers,